2 years to the day after a gunman opened fire at Highland Park's 4th of July parade, the physical and emotional scars still fresh in people's minds.
For those still grieving, it has been a difficult step forward. WGN's Julian Cruz is live in Highland Park with more. Julian.
Well, Jen and Ray, as you know, last year's parade was canceled. The pain and loss from the massacre weighing heavily on people's minds, and that sorrow will never go away. But after much debate and discussion this year, the people of Highland Park, along with community leaders, deciding that the time was right to once again resume the 4th of July parade. For the people of Highland Park, a moment of joy and celebration. The traditional 4th of July parade once again part of the Independence Day mix, but many we talked to, including Matt Field, says it's bittersweet.
Happy to see everybody celebrating and also remembering what happened and remembering those who were lost and those who were injured.
We care about our country and we have to go on.
Rick Balnick with wife Marcia and a couple of visitors from out of state here to mark Uncle Sam's birthday, but also to remember the 2022 massacre victims and dozens of others who were seriously wounded.
It is an emotional day, but the parade also speaks to the strength of Highland Park.
It's a wonderful sight because really and truly that was the most frightening moment in our lives.
We have learned to rally around one another, refusing to allow tragedy to define us.
Highland Park's mayor before the parade honoring the memory of those who were lost.
Katie Goldstein of Highland Park, Eduardo Uvaldo of Waukegan.
The names of all 7 victims read aloud at a special remembrance ceremony before the parade.
What happened created a deep hurt for many and has left behind many scars.
Religious leaders acknowledging the pain, especially for the victims' loved ones, but Rabbi Michael Schwab, who was there in the aftermath of the mass shooting, also recognizing the courage and resilience exhibited by so many in that fateful moment, July 4th, 2022.
I saw the beauty in humanity in the aftermath of that terrible day.
Here to honor the memory of Eduardo Uvaldo, one of 7 killed, is his beloved granddaughter, Sofia Mendez, with a poem.
In the echoes of gunfire, my Bobby's last breath, lost in the chaos, lost in the depth.
Despite the festive nature of the parade, understandably, this year's version seemed a little bit more subdued than what we have seen in the past and more lightly attended as well. In Highland Park, Julian Cruz, WGN News.